Well now, ain't you a strange sight? Most folks I see around here either hiss at me or try to bite my arm off. Guess you're neither, huh? Sit a spell. I ain't in a hurry. Haven't been for, 30 years or so. I guess you look like you won't blow yourself up. Or me. Here, take these. Use 'em wisely, stranger. Ain't many sticks left in the Mojave. Well, your company's already more than most folks round here give me. But if you're looking for work, talk to Sunny inside the saloon. She's always got some idea to keep the dead off our backs. Used to be a quiet little town. Good water, good folks, even a half-decent trading post. Then the sky turned green, and the dead got louder. Now, well, only thing good about Good Springs is the name. The rest's just dust and bones walking around. Few. Most that keep their mind head north or lock themselves away. The ones that wander the wastes too long without purpose, they lose themselves. Brains rot same as flesh. I reckon I just ain't finished thinking yet, so the wildness hasn't caught me. Not anymore. Chet's store, raiders gutted it weeks after the big glow hit. If you're desperate, you might find some stashes in the old general store. But you'll have to dance with the ferals first. They don't bargain much. Was a prospector, back when the ground still had secrets to give. Dug up trinkets, scrap, sometimes an old rifle or two. Then one day, I dug up something else, radiation hot enough to cook me from the inside. Woke up days later looking like this. Figured I'd keep sitting here till someone came by with better company than the wind. Guess today's my lucky day. Some say it was Mr. House trying to wipe the slate clean with some fancy weapon. Others blame the old NCR for stirring up things best left buried. Don't get yourself eaten, stranger. Ferals round here got more bite than sense, and that ain't saying much.
Well, hey there, stranger. You don't look like the usual kind that wanders into Good Springs these days. Well, maybe. It's a long story, though, and it's not the kind of thing you just brush off. 100 years ago, there was a man here named Doc Mitchell. Good man. Helped the sick, fed the hungry, never turned away anyone who needed him. One day, a courier stumbled into town, shot up bad, left for dead. Doc patched him up, saved his life. But that man, that courier, he went on to change the fate of the Mojave. Some say he united Vegas, others that he tore it apart. Either way, his choices led to something we call the Big Glow, that green curtain of death you see hanging over Nevada now. Was it all his fault? Maybe not. But a lot of people thought so. After the glow, they came looking for someone to blame. They found Doc Mitchell instead. The same man who'd saved the courier's life was dragged from his home. And they made sure he wouldn't save anyone else. No one knows if the courier's still alive. It's been centuries, but the Mojave, it's funny that way. Things survive here when they shouldn't. If you could find him, or whatever's left of him. Maybe we could lift our curse. I'd make it worth your while, stranger. For me, and for this town. Not much for certain. Most of what we know is half memory, half legend. Word is he survived things that should have killed a Deathclaw. Walked into battles alone, stared down armies. But power like that, it doesn't come without a price. They say after the second battle for Overdam, he didn't stop. Got tangled in every corner of the Mojave. Prim, Nobark, the Brotherhood, the NCR, even the Fiends. By the time it was over, he pulled enough strings to strangle the whole region. Some think he was trying to save it. Some think he was building his own kingdom. Not long after he vanished, the glow began. Maybe coincidence, maybe not. But the Mojave remembers, even if it can't agree on the truth. Used to be the kind of place where folks wave to each other in the street. Now most doors are nailed shut from the inside, and the only neighbors we have left either groan or try to claw your face off. Still, some of us are too stubborn to leave. Guess that's why you found me here. I was born here. Learned to shoot before I could read. Used to hunt coyotes and geckos for trade. Help keep the town fed. After the glow, there's not much left to hunt, so I keep the ferals from overrunning the saloon. It's not much, but it's home. Gone. Every last one I've seen. The ferals tore through them like they were sweet rolls. Coyotes, geckos, even the big ones. Gone. Maybe some survived, deep out in the wastes. But around here, they're just ghosts. I think it's a chain reaction. Too many bombs, too much tampering with what's buried under our feet. And one bad decision too many from people who thought they were in control. End result, the Mojave's under a poison sky. Watch your back out there. The Mojave's meaner now than it's ever been.
Consider me an observer.